Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Go! Past the 60, past the 60.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts at the 13. Finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He's going to try it here again. That's down the field and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Jackson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponents to battle back.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jones. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. As they've got it starting third down and 2.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
Try and run for the first down with Jones.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Open man down the field is Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play, fourth down. 32 yards. On first down, here's Milton. And that ball incomplete.
It just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. It will took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Jonathan Bernard busting in to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. That's actually going to wind up a first down.
Come on. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 8
Really well
yards.
done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
And he will get into the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker, touchdown, Dallas. That is second TD catch of the season. Oh, a flip pass to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
To the right side, this is Jones. He's got space inside the 25. One run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
23 yards. First down, Vikings.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This is caught to the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 14-6 lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Hold it ready. 79 Bronco. Get it.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Cowboys. 52 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. Ready? Go!
18 Cardinal, 8.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. There's a throw right side. Intended to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Milton's going to look to throw it again. And he's in. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime.
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now. We'll try to get things tied up.
For the two-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion ties this game up.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First carry now for Ty Chandler. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
So,
second
from
and
37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, they didn't pick it up there. I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. Deron Bland with the tackle.
3 yards to go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Cowboys 36-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
19 Lions.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
A 53-yard attempt.
And he misses missed it. It's no good. And the score remains level.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead.
Here we go.
It just doesn't work out.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a huge mistake right in the hand. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got it to the 14-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. That's the second charge of timeout for Minnesota. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that third down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Will Riker kicking off for the Vikings.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go.
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Ready.
Throwing on second down is Milton. This one is caught by Turpin. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third down.
Count to 11. Go.
Try and throw with Milton. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Moving to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for a touchdown.
That's going to be good. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy, who outs another catch for his favorite target.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down, Minnesota.
They run it once more with Jones. Oh, Aaron Jones. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Cowboys 22. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well.
That's good.
31 yards.
1st and 10.
First down, here's Milton. Forced out wide. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions. Buffalo 18.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Flush to his left. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
And he'll take it on in. Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
70.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
25.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he gets this up close to the 40. Deron Bland with the tackle. and 6.
39-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. So fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
7 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A run. And here's Mason. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. On a short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
To T.J. Hawkinson.
A pickup of 15 in the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
McCarthy's pass.
Lions. 19 Lions. Ready?
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
19.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your back. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 6.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this 3rd down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
19-18.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, Man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Throwing is Milton. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's second down.
Ready, ready?
Here's Milton. Open man, that's Cajun. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
60 by 30.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To a knee goes McCarthy. That should about wrap this one up. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Arlington.